Hey guys, Braden92 here, bringing you another episode of Koihime Musou, Tale of the Three Kingdoms. Now, the last episode we were confronting the thief from the museum, and it turned out that it was the guy that we had met earlier who'd given us a rather cold shoulder. And we tried to get this mirror back from him, but when we confronted him about it, it turned out that he was actually a very good martial artist, just like we were. And during the scuffle, he dropped this mirror, and when the mirror broke, it enveloped both the main character as well as himself in this bright white light. And now we're going to find out just what happened to them now that they've been enveloped by this white light. So, without further ado, let's figure out just what happened. You cannot go back. The curtain has been drawn. What are you talking about?
飲み込まれろ。それがお前に下る罰だよ。
What do you mean by that? Whoa!
この世界の真実をその目で見るがいい。
Consciousness was fading. Yet his meaningful words remained in my head. They were the last thing I remembered. Yeah, now we get a pretty cool intro here now that the prologue's over. It's actually got a fighter game on this, in this visual novel. I'd love to play that game, but unfortunately it never came over. At least as far as I know. Yeah, the girl with the plate there, that's Kanye. She's one of my personal favorites. And as you can probably guess there, she can't cook very well. It's morning. I saw a blue sky and white clouds. Okay, I guess it'll be a nice day once again. But why am I outside? If I fell asleep and just woke up, then I should be staring at the dirty ceiling of my dorm room. Wait, a blue sky means it's past morning. I better get to school. Huh? Where am I? Let's see. Where am I? None of the scenery was familiar at all. Is this what our park looked like at Francesca? There's also a mountain in the distance too. A mountain? Shock hit me like a hammer, clearing up my foggy consciousness. Wait a minute, what is this? Where am I? That mountain in the distance clearly wasn't one of Japan's mountains. It looked straight out of a Chinese Sumui painting. Wait, think carefully. I need to take a deep breath and calm myself down. Grandpa always told me that nothing good would come from making a decision without a level head. I filled my lungs with fresh air and expelled the carbon dioxide. After repeating that a few times, I began to feel my panic gradually fading. Okay. After a round of deep breaths, I finally felt calm again. So, I looked around once more. I'm in a vast, open prairie. A chain of mountains I've never seen before are on the horizon. There wasn't a single one of the evergreens which grew everywhere at Francesca Academy. What the heck is going on here? I desperately tried to remain calm as my mind began to race again. Settle down, think about how all this happened. I needed to grasp my situation and plan my next move, just like in a kendo match. Yesterday, I went to the History Museum of the Kawa. On our way, that's right, I saw that strange guy. Something about him bothered me. That's right, him! He tried to steal a mirror from the museum, and I tried to take it back from him, and then he attacked me, and I defended myself, and then as we fell together, the mirror broke. And when I came to, I was here. Even while calm, I can't figure it out. Why was I sound asleep in a place I'd never seen before? Did someone abduct me? I'm not tied up or anything. Honestly, can't figure it out. What on earth is going on? I got tired of thinking and flopped down on the ground. What am I gonna do? First off, I have to figure out where I am and then head back to the dorm. But my stomach was grumbling for a while, wanting me the will to move. I'm starving. What is this? But he's wearing strange clothes and looks expensive. What is it? Don't bother me. What should we do with him? And take off everything he has, and then... Hey, Fatso! So, you could just wake him up. Hey! Wake up, you! Come on, wake up! Now, what is it, Okawa? Let me sleep in a little. Huh? What does he mean by Okawa? Hey, you! Shut up! Ouch! What are you doing? Hurry up and wake him up! But he won't wake up. You're useless. Just punch him a couple of times and get him up. Just like this. God! What the hell are you doing? You're finally awake, you bastard. Huh? My ass! Quit sleeping like a log and I'll kill you. Wait, huh? While one of the small ones shouted violent threats, I looked around to assess my situations. One guy who's fat, one guy who looks menacing, and this midget are surrounding me. First things first, what's with their crazy outfits? Are they cosplayers or something? They have realistic looking swords, but why? Is there some kind of convention going on here? As I turned my head, trying to understand my situation, the guy with the menacing look opened his mouth. Hey pal, there's some nice clothes you got there. And these? Nice clothes? Just a school uniform. I see. I don't know what this school of yours is, but pal, you should leave everything right there. Huh? Huh, my ass. When Anarchy tells you to leave everything, you start taking it off. Hey, take them off. Well, why? Where are you anyway? What do you want from me? Is this a shakedown? What's a shakedown? That's exactly what you're trying to do. Don't you know? Are you all retards? What'd you say? The midget screeched and squared his shoulders, stepping closer to me. Hey, wait, midget. But the menacing guy whom the others called Aniki stopped him. Hey, pal, don't get too excited. You don't want to die yet, do you? Shall I stab your throat with this? Or maybe you prefer I sliced your arm off. As he spoke, he slipped his sword out of its sheath and held the tip of it against my throat. I felt a cold sensation and heard the faint sound of my skin being torn. A warm liquid flowed out and trailed down my skin. This is a real sword. A unique chilled metal froze, my blood with fear. Look how pale he is. What a wimp. Ha! I tuned out the two men gloating at me and glared at the guy holding his sword at me. Oh? So you still got the guts to glare at me, huh? Well, resist if you want. Killing an unarmed man will only take a second. After hearing his threat, I turned my eyes away from his sneer. What a wimp. Look at his avert in his eyes. I consciously shut out their annoying voices and scanned the area around me. There it is. The boken I had last night was laying off and a little back and to my right. Once I found it, I quickly began to make my plan. Hey! Huh? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm not talking to you. Hey, you. You're above those two, right? That's right. How'd you figure that out? Oh, that's easy. You seem noble. Huh. Don't make me laugh. You trying to flatter me so you can run? No, I just don't want to die for nothing. So I'm planning to leave my clothes and run. What? The guys looked at me in surprise. He probably didn't expect me to say that. What are you plotting? He glares at me suspiciously. I'm not really planning anything. Okay, fine. Hurry up then. He wearily observed me as he took a step back and sheathed his sword. Thanks. Gah! He shifted his weight to a step backwards. I swung my foot and kicked him right in the abdomen. Anarchy! Anarchy! While the other two stood there in confusion, I hopped back towards my boken. There. The feeling of the hardwood in my hands reassured my fading confidence. As I raised my boken high and swung down, I let out a cry and dispersed my fear. Shit. You tricked me. That's not fair. That's not fair. Shut up. Fairness doesn't mean a damn thing when my life is in danger. This is called strategy. After my cry, I quickly changed to a middle stance with my boken aimed at their eyebrows, keeping them at bay as I slowly retreated. But I won't let you. I'll get you for that. I'll take you down. Hey, Fatso. Okay, I'll do it. Huh? Are you gonna fight me? Anarchy told me to. Sorry. Gah! I shifted my weight and jumped backwards, but the tip of his sword grazed my hair and cut a few strands off. The slice of his real sword and the sight of my hair falling before me filled me with fear. Shit. This isn't good. I have to suppress my fear and calm down my shaken brain. What happened to your nerd? Just getting too scared to speak now? Hey, midget, don't harm his clothes. You don't want him to lose value. I know. Hey, Fatso, hurry up and finish him off. Oh, okay, I'll do my best. I held my stance and glared at the huge guy as his body shook with each approaching footstep. You better surrender, I think. As he spoke, he swung his sword upwards and... Take that! Good. Alright, I connected. I stepped forward towards his wide open chest and delivered a thrust with all my weight behind it. However... Ouch! That hurts! God! The guy mumbled as if he barely felt anything and swung his arm down, smashing me onto the ground. Well, we'll have to end it there, guys. We'll see just what happened to him in the next episode. It looks like he's got quite the problem on his hands, picking a fight with 3 brigands. Not something I would do, but hey, some people feel a little more confident in their abilities than others. So, let's hope things turn out well for our protagonist. Until then, keep enjoying anime for life. Look forward to the next episode.